Do wild hedgehogs and pets get along? Stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone, and welcome to Hedgehogs Hollow. My name is Mike, and Hedgehogs Hollow is the land at the bottom of my garden. If this is your first visit to Hedgehogs Hollow, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button on our channel. Also click the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. Wild hedgehogs have been visiting the Hollow for at least the last 18 months, and throughout that time we've also had 2 cats. So for the sake of transparency, we don't have dogs, but I'll come to that later. So in all the time that the hedgehogs have been visiting, the relationship and interaction between the wild hedgehogs and our beloved pets has been a consideration. And this video is our experience of that relationship. Now it's fair to say that the cats view the hedgehogs with curiosity, but also a healthy respect for them. It does also depend somewhat on the personality of your cat. We have a more daring cat and a more timid cat, and the timid one generally stays a healthy distance from the spiky visitors, as she doesn't seem to completely understand. Even when she's trying to be brave and bold, she's not completely happy with the little visitors. The only time she really gets involved with the hedgehogs or their property is when a field mouse happens to go under one of the hedgehog houses. Now, I mentioned before that we don't own dogs, so to be fair, I cannot share any of our experiences of dogs and hedgehogs. However, dogs can and sometimes do attack hedgehogs, especially younger or more poorly hedgehogs. So if you have dogs and wild hedgehog visitors, caution is advised. But we do have some experience of foxes who have visited the Hollow. We've never actually caught on camera any direct interaction between fox and hedgehog within the Hollow, and indeed this was the closest we've actually seen. But you'll be able to find online many examples of foxes and hedgehogs getting along quite amicably, and our foxes have only ever concerned themselves with what food was available, rather than interactions with either the cats or the hedgehogs. Though again, there is a certain degree of curiosity when it comes to the hedgehog houses and what might lie behind the little doorway. Just a very slight tangent, you might be wondering how a fox gains access to the Hollow when it's surrounded on all sides by a 6-foot-high wooden fence. Let's take a look again at that footage in slow motion, and you can see the fox climbs over the fence to get in. Whilst that might seem like a one-off, how does the fox leave the garden? And again, in slow motion, we can see the fox actually clears the fence by jumping over it. Not all exits are always so graceful, however, and sometimes the fox needs a quick getaway over the side gate. Remember that timid cat I spoke to you about earlier? Well, the timid cat is a little braver than the fox. And there's always a little brave hedgehog in hot pursuit. Well, maybe not. So to sum up, we have 2 cats and umpteen wild hedgehogs, and our experience has been that they are quite happy cohabitants of Hedgehogs Hollow. But what's your experience been? I'd love to know, so leave your feedback in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, it's goodbye from me, Mike, and the hedgehogs of Hedgehogs Hollow.